Hello everybody and welcome back to another Reentry on Orbital Simulator video. We are currently in the process of docking to the lunar module. It was doing the reset view thing, so I don't know how much you guys saw. So that's why I'm recording the intro again. But yeah, I figured out how to do things. So yeah, let's hope everything works. Hopefully we're aligning okay. So one thing we actually use for stabilizing and aligning is this little doohickey right here, the coas. So this is our little indicator that we look through, and we line it up with the lunar module. I had no idea that thing existed, but that is our targeting reticle, basically. Anyway, speaking of the lunar module, where is it? I probably should, well, it seems like we're rolling, so I think I can probably, if my hands are working, thrust forward and cancel out any delta V. Okay, so now we are canceled. We're null. We're back to 100, 100. But where is... I have no idea where the lunar module is. Maybe I just go into hold mode? Let's check all the windows first off. Of course, it's off to the side, and we are thrusting this way rapidly. Okay, let's not... Last time I rely on auto maneuver to do anything, I swear. So I just need to... How did the Apollo astronauts do this? I'm not... How do they reach... this? Okay. How did they reach? Let me move my armrest up. I think that might help. Now that I can't see the reticle. Where's the reticle? Let's do a bit of sideways thrusting if I can. Okay. We're pretty lined up now. So that's reticle. So that needs to be in the center of that. But it also needs to be kind of angled like that, yeah. So looking through the little doohickey, there's supposed to be a reticle in there, but it looks like it's not. It was showing up earlier. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to look at it in VR, because in regular game it was just like use the left-hand seat. But this doesn't really help me. So I guess look at it from maybe like over here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay, so a bit higher. Yeah, there's the reticle. So I need to be like up here. Yeah, you see we're not lined up with it? Means we need to be over here a bit. So we just want to get this nice and aligned. What the heck is going on here? You know, I'm going to normal. I'm going out of hold mode, free. It's easier to understand. I have no idea. Because hold mode's supposed to be like auto SAS, but it's definitely not behaving like that. Okay, we're just completely... Okay. Yeah, this would explain it. Yeah, we're completely off axis. That's why it wasn't looking right. Because nothing was lined up. It was just all looking all sorts of wrong. That would be why. Let's line ourselves up so we're looking right down this thing. Okay, now we should be pretty locked in. Now I'm going to go back to hold. And then slew over this way. I mean, it probably would be easier in space because you would be literally floating up at this marker. We're lined up facing it. Now we just need to line up with the target. I'm gonna go and do this and maybe go and start my approach a little bit. I believe we are approaching. Actually, we need to go down. Yeah, we need to go down. The markers aren't lined up. We need to go down, and then we need to pitch up. There we go. See, now it's aligned with the dots. How this hold mode is messing with me a little bit.
Contact.
There we go. There we go. We docked.
And docking.
Docking.
Roger docking. Follow the post-docking CM/LM pressure EQ checklists. and LM extract to extract the lunar module.
Follow the post-docking CMLM pressure equalization checklist. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah. It was, yeah, did it. Thank you, little doohickey thing. That really did help. Alright. Let's see if we remember how to do the pressure differential checklist. We did this in the training on the video, so it should be fine, hopefully. Let's see. T&D. Post-docking. Oh wait, and it should... I guess I don't know if those would have helped during docking, but we should have done those while docking. And then at capture, do that, and then we do probe retract. Probe retract prime. Okay, prime the probe retraction. And then after the dock latches have engaged. So yeah, we soft captured, but now we're in the process of hard capturing. So let's see, we want after dock latches have engaged. I don't know how long those take, but hopefully not too long. Go ahead and turn all this off. Pull these circuit breakers. Okay, and then probe extend release off. Probe retract primer off. Like, do we want to retract the probe? Dock probe MNA MNB open. Okay, well, we're pulling the circuit breakers for the docking probe, so I guess that's that. Okay. Okay, CMLM pressure EQ. Alright, O2 indication, the surge tank. So that's how much we have in our surge tank. Emergency cab pressurization. Selection. Yeah, we want to turn this off. Okay, that's off. Tunnel vent valve. Right here. So we want to turn this on. It's showing pegged. And then as that goes, we'll probably see cabin pressure drop. I'm gonna actually turn that off real quick before we drop the cabin pressure too much. Alright, so the cabin pressure should have dropped from that. Yeah, the cabin pressure went all the way down to like 4-ish there. So basically we want to keep doing this. If I can navigate, gosh. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep watching the cabin pressure, because there it goes. It's going. But I believe we have the O2... Yeah, the surge O2 that we can pump, that we can dump in. And we're just waiting for this to equalize. Waiting for that to do its thing. Oh wait, we haven't actually done this yet. So that's gonna dump the cabin pressure. A bit. That's temp. Where's pressure? There's pressure. Yeah, pressure's going. It's going. Yeah, let's shut that. And then use the Surge O2. Whoop. Get over there. Alright, I think that's the one, right? Repress, or was it Repress O2? I can't remember if it was this one. Just pop that. I think that uses oxygen in the surge tank to repressurize. No, is that the wrong one? It might be this one over here, actually. Yeah, there, that's that one. Not the emergency O2. And yeah, you can see the pressure starting to drop. The differential pressure. It's going. Pretty much. So we can do that and then just make sure we keep the cabin topped off. Make sure we don't have too little oxygen in here. Go dump that in here. Yeah, bring that pressure up. Keep that pressure nice and topped off. Alright. I think... yeah, we're good. We're equalized. Amazing. Yeah, we just did all that. I remembered how to do that. Yeah, I still got plenty of oxygen in the surge tank. Cryo O2 Yeah, it's greater than 400 psi, so we didn't use too much. Okay, repressurization valve fill. Okay, so what are we filling? The surge tank? Or the cabin? Probably the surge tank. Yeah, surge tank's getting refilled. Okay. Yeah, surge tank. As you can see, there's a surge tank. It's getting refilled. We actually only really use the number 1 surge tank. Interestingly enough. So yeah, the tank is full. Okay. There we are. Emergency cab pressurization selector. I'm gonna turn this back on. Yeah, we don't want the cab repressurizing. Yeah, basically, we just want to be using the surge tank air. We don't want to use the emergency air. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is right there. But because we turned that off, that didn't do anything. It was that one, which is the repressurization air. That's the emergency air. All right, tunnel vent valve. Going to turn you off. And the waste stow valve. Where would that valve be? Oh, down here. There we go. And now we can remove the tunnel hatch. Open hatch. Whoosoo. There we go. Hatch is opened. Is there anything we do in here, or is it LM stuff? Do we go to the LM now? Are we going to the LM? Oh no, down here. System test. LH4. And right hand D. 0 volts. LEM power CSM. Alright, connecting the power. LEM is powered on. Still no volts there. System test indicates no volts. No volts, Houston. Yeah, no volts. No volts. Where are we supposed to be getting volts? I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to be getting volts or not. I'm sure it's fine, yeah. What now? Look, yoo-hoo, we made it to the LEM. Look, we can go into the LEM. Oh, don't do that. That breaks the illusion. But we've opened the LEM. You can get into the LEM. Is there anything else we're supposed to do? Well, I guess LM extract. I'll go ahead and get the LM extracted. Because, yeah, we're still attached to the S4B. Let's get off this S4B. Send them bad vibes. Okay. EMS function, delta V set. Plus 100, that's what we did. And then EMS function, delta V. And then flew to plus... Yeah, no, that's fine. Verb 60, verb 60. Verb 60, verb 63, enter. Verb 60. Verb 63. Okay. We need to load the DAP. Which one's the DAP again? Verb 48. Verb 48. Verb 48. Enter. Alright. We want to load verb 21. I don't remember exactly what all this means. Actually, I can probably pull it up. So we want to set, what is the configuration? CSM LM. AC for X. We want to use 0 or 1, I forget. And then quad RCS. And then the attitude deadband. And then the rate selection. And the register. That's basically what all these numbers mean. And they want us to put in 211. So use that RCS, use that RCS. 0, 1. So 2, CSM and LM. 11, use AC, use BD, 0, attitude deadband 0.5, and then 1 for a rate select of 0.2 degrees per second. And then the other one was fine. Register 2 would be what RCS quads do we want to use, and that's the same, basically. Event timer stop, reset. Get my armrest back down. Logic on. Obtain go for pyro from MSFN. Okay. I'm gonna assume we have go. S4B LM SEP on.
Released. Translating backwards.
There we go. Let's translate backwards. Okay. Ooh, get messages.
Roger. Excellent work. Okay, we are on our own now. Let's get these 2 spacecraft to the moon. Roger. Next up is the IMU alignment procedure.
The IMU alignment procedure. Alright.
Use the P52 IMU realign checklist to complete the procedures.
Okay, P52 IMU realign. Oh yeah, we gotta do like the star realign, don't we? Okay. Okay, optics on, coas calibration. Yeah, I guess we do the, what was it, the ref smat?
Roger. Performing the IMU alignment.
Yeah, alright. Command module computer is on. The instruments are on. Yep, the spacecraft is on. Are the optics on? That is the question. Are the optics on? The optics are opticking, I think. I can see through them. The optics are opticking. Okay. We'll use this computer down here. Verb 37. Enter. 5-2. Enter. Is this screen supposed to be working? Wait for N06. I can't see it on this screen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I can see things. Wait for N06.
2 hours later.
Checklist complete.
No, it's not. It's not at all. 37. Enter. 52. Enter. Wait for N06.
1 eternity later.
Can I just put in noun 06? No. No, I cannot.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, I don't know. It's not N06. How long does it take for N06? I feel like it takes like a couple seconds. Not like 4 to 5 business days. How long does it take for noun 06? Are the optics not on? Yeah, I feel like the optics are on. But was there like a optics on button? Oh yeah, because I can't control them. That might be our problem. The optics might not actually be on and working. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now they're working. Now I can point at stars. The spacecraft is spinning, though. I would prefer it if the spacecraft could actually, like, you know, hold its attitude for once. Oh, well, that's fair. I don't have it in attitude hold. That would explain that. Okay, let's see if I can get now. If I can't get N06 now, I don't really know what's wrong. The optics are on. The spacecraft is stationary. If I can't get optics now, I don't really know what to tell it. And I know these are working. Yeah, I don't know why verb 06 isn't loading, but we did the docking, we did everything else. If you guys want to see the star lining in action, I'll link, if I remember. Been bad at doing cards recently, but I'll try and remember to link the mission we did, the Apollo 8 mission, where we had to do that. But anyways.
Good job Apollo 11, Dragon. This completes this mission, and this phase of the journey.
Alrighty. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day the rest of your day, and next time, I guess we'll hop onto the LEM and start getting it powered up. See you guys then.